We're now going to pivot to our community. So I heard a number of you talk about your business, your people, your community. It's a common theme in many of your comments. And we do recognize the Community Impact Award. We're down to 3 finalists. The winner will be announced November 20th, but we're lucky to have all 3 here with us today. And we're going to start with Ryan Gingery, President of Armor Protective Packaging. Ryan.
Good morning. Armor Protective Packaging is honored to be nominated for the Community Impact Award, while our mission is providing clean, safe, and easy rust preventative solutions and rust removal solutions, those shipping and handling metal products. We also know that we have a great commitment to our community in Livingston County and the great state of Michigan. Our aim is to be good stewards of what's been entrusted to us. That includes being a good steward of where we live and where we work. This means partnering with organizations that are doing the most good in our community and leveraging our collective strengths within those organizations. It also means enabling each and every one of our team members to serve wherever their heart is. 9 years ago, we implemented volunteer time off. This is 24 hours that we give to each employee to volunteer at an organization of their choice. Year to date, our team has used over 300 hours of volunteer time off. I admittedly struggle with this nomination because I don't want our community involvement to be self-serving. But I am proud of our team, and I want to give them credit for their big hearts to serve and to give of their time and resources. So I encourage each business within Michigan Manufacturers Association and any Michigan manufacturer to consider how to bless their community.
Our second finalist for the Community Impact Award is Robinson Industries. And will you please welcome CEO Inez Coletta.
I want to thank the Michigan Manufacturing Association for inviting us today. There we go. I am Inez Coletta, and I'm here with Artis Robinson Foster, who is the president of Robinson Industries. I'm the CEO. Our company was founded by my parents, Fred and Artis Robinson, in 1947. In the very beginning, it was important to them to establish the practice of tithing. The company has donated 10% of our profits over the last 7 decades. Fred and Artis had a heart for youth, and they provided a great deal of financial assistance to local youth camps and churches. Robinson Industries has continued to support various local youth organizations such as 4-H, church camps, school programs, activity centers, and community organizations. Our company supports homeless shelters, food kitchens, veterans programs, and organizations such as DARE, Special Olympics, and United Way, just to name a few. Robinson Industries is very pleased to employ around 150 people in our rural community. Our employees are, in turn, able to support and be involved in many worthwhile endeavors. Robinson Industries also helps to sustain the regional economy by utilizing local suppliers and services. We're grateful for the opportunity that our company has to impact our community. And thank you for allowing me to share this with you today.
And rounding out our three finalists in this category, we have Goodwill Integrated Solutions out of Dearborn. Their CEO, Blair Westerfeld, is here with us. Blair?
Good morning, everyone. Who manufactured that?
Nobody in Michigan.
No, exactly. Yeah, this is offshore, I'm sure. Good morning. I have the privilege of serving as the president and CEO of Goodwill Integrated Solutions. We are a standalone subsidiary of Goodwill Detroit. No, I don't work anywhere near a store that is a Goodwill store. What we actually do is we employ individuals that have significant barriers, as defined by the state, but defined by medical as well. So if you think about individuals that typically are identified as having a disability, we don't call it that. A handicap, we don't call it that. We actually call it barriers, because we all have them. So we've level set everything that we do around a mission that serves individuals with barriers to have opportunity for personal and career development, as we happen to be a world-class Tier 1 automotive supplier, a supplier into medical for Corwell, as an example, and a supplier into government. No weapons of mass destruction, but we are a supplier into government as well. It's a real privilege to be here today, much like my co-top three. I feel blessed to be here with Ryan, and especially with you. You've done great. I don't want to mispronounce your name. So we have the distinct privilege of working in Michigan that should be recognized for the excellence that is manufacturing. And I am thankful, I know we all are, to MMA for giving us a louder voice, so the rest of the country and elsewhere can see we are a force to be reckoned with. We do represent excellence. Now I'll get my old man readers on. Being recognized by MMA, Michigan Manufacturers Association, for the 2025 awards is a privilege because of the mission alignment between our companies. We both work to improve the daily lives of individuals and our economy here in Michigan. I want to thank Michigan Manufacturers Association and all of you for your continuing to show our great country that Michigan is a state where excellence is what we do every day. I also want to thank our partners, Goodwill of Greater Detroit, which is our parent company, the Detroit Institute for the Blind, Place of Our Own Clubhouse, Flip the Script, the state of Michigan, but mostly the individuals that we serve every day with diligence and brilliance. That's what I have.
I'm going to try and see if I can fix this real quick. I didn't bring my tools up. So it's going to be a little wobbly if you make adjustments, and I apologize for that. But I think the room's big enough that we can all hear. All right, good. So we're going to move from, we've been talking about some of the awards that are reviewed by our judges, our fellow members. The one award that we have that is the People's Choice is Coolest Thing Made in Michigan. We started this in 2018. It allows folks to nominate themselves or be nominated about some of the stuff that we make here. Things that you wouldn't hear of, or that you do, but maybe you don't realize it's made in Michigan. We had 25 nominees that we started with, put it out to the public, narrowed it down to 10, put it back out to the public, and now we're down to 3. And so again, this is one that we will announce in the final form on November 20th. But today we're going to hear from a couple of our finalists. We have Tyler Kring, Community Relations Manager for Michigan Sugar Company. Tyler.
Well, good morning, everybody. As John mentioned, my name is Tyler Craig. I have the pleasure of serving as the Community Relations Manager for Michigan Sugar Company. And we are thrilled to be one of the finalists for the coolest thing made in Michigan. Michigan Sugar Company was founded in 1906, so we're coming up on 120 years. And today we are a grower-owned cooperative made up of 865 farm families across 20 counties in Michigan. In total, we're growing over 140,000 acres of sugar beets. That's probably a crop you've not heard of. You've heard of sugar cane. We grow sugar beets. And our farm families are producing those and delivering them to our 4 factories. That's where the manufacturing part comes in Bay City, Sebring, Cairo, and Croswell. And our 2,100 employees turn that into 1.3 billion with a B pounds of sugar every year that go into your favorite cereal brands, Pedialyte, Pediasure, baby formula, vaccinations. 2/3 of every grocery store item has sugar in it, and we're proud to be part of that. It's a tough time for farmers out there right now. There's a lot going on, but being the People's Choice Award shows how important agriculture and manufacturing is to these small rural communities that we serve, to these farm families. We're proud to be a part of this competition. We've been proud to represent agriculture in this. We can't thank all our sweet fans out there that voted for us thus far. So we're looking forward to being with you again on November 20th and taking home the prize and showing folks why manufacturing and why agriculture in our rural communities in Michigan is so important. So thank you very much.
As you probably can tell just from meeting each other and hearing, our members are in everything. Agriculture, aerospace, defense, automotive, of course, heavy there. We are Michigan, proud of that. But we're in every sector, and I appreciate you pointing that out, to be part, not just of manufacturing, but the agricultural industry as well. We're also going to hear from Inferno Ware's Dissipate Coating. So I had a chance to talk to Jim Claridge, who's going to come up in a moment, about this product, but it's just, he'll give you a better description than this baccalaureate of arts holding degree person can give you. But it's a very cool coating. Come on up.
Hi, everybody. Who doesn't like sugar? Good morning. My name is Jim Claridge. I'm the Vice President of Business Development for Inferno Ware, and we're headquartered in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Inferno Ware specializes in the development and manufacturing of spray-on, air cure, highly technical thermal management coatings. One of our new coatings, is heat dissipation coating, appropriately named Dissipate, is garnering a lot of attention across numerous industries. What it does, it's a very thin coating, 1 mil or 25 microns thick, and it promotes the rapid disbursement of the heat load across the substrate that it's applied. It enhances products. It fundamentally changes products in their traditional applications. It works on metals, carbon fibers, many plastics, etc. Some examples of that is our ability to take heat exchangers or radiators and that kind of thing and make them 50% more efficient, just with the 1 mil coating. Firearm suppressors Dissipate allows those to cool down 30 minutes faster than other industry coatings. Makes high-performance vehicles. It's used in high-performance vehicles in a lot of places, but they operate more efficiently, they go faster, etc. And it's also used to rapidly decrease temperature in hot environments like recreational vehicles, etc. Being recognized as a finalist for the coolest thing in Michigan is pretty wild because we make things cooler, right? We've been at this about 10 years now, to give you an idea. Originally starting out in technical ceramics, migrating about 4.5 years ago into spray-on thermal management coatings. But Dissipate is truly an eye-catcher in our portfolio of coatings, and I encourage everybody to take a look at the website and maybe the YouTube channel to take a look at some extraordinary ways it's being used. As far as manufacturing in Michigan, that's really a heritage, right? So one of the things I want to bring up, we're part of a broader, privately owned network of companies that was founded in Michigan in the 1970s. We operate about 37 facilities across the state, employ a tremendous amount of people, as an ecosystem of businesses. But we're very proud of that. We're very, very proud of being located in Michigan. There's a host of people, like all of us have in the room, that we'd like to be thankful for, and that's our scientists, lab technicians, our management, investors, and certainly our customers who trust us to keep the promises that we make. And without all those folks, I wouldn't be standing here, that's for sure. Again, a special thank you to the MMA for this opportunity, and thank you, and look forward to seeing you on November 20th. Thank you.
Our third finalist for the coolest thing in Michigan is the product is the PF-1000 Prime Focus System, the world's first tactically deployable wide field space observation platform telescope. In other words, but they'll give you a much better description than I can. And it's made right here in Adrian by Observable Space. They couldn't be here today, but we'll see them on November 20th. We'll turn back to our judge categories by our fellow members. The Manufacturing Innovation Excellence Award recognizes companies that are introducing innovations that advance our industry. Not just their company, but also the entire industry. We have 3 finalists here with us today, and please first help me welcome Paul Patrish, President of Elite Mold and Engineering.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Paul Patrish. Yes, you said I'm the CEO and president, co-owner of Elite Mold and Engineering. We are based out of Shelby Township. Before I get into my prepared speech here, just want to say I'm very humbled as I listen to all your guys' stories, and a lot of pride. We didn't get here by accident. I'm sure there's been a lot of long nights, probably some failures along the way. But what we're doing in Michigan is important. It's important for the people that work for us. It's important for our future generations that we're teaching. I'm just in awe of the stories I'm hearing from you guys. So thank you. Now I'm going to get into my spiel. For over 40 years, Elite Mold has built a reputation of precision, low volume, injection molded tooling. Low volume production and innovation in advanced manufacturing. Our team combines traditional craftsmanship with cutting edge technologies like our carbon DLS 3D printing and our newest piece of equipment, a Mantle 3D metal printer, which combines hybrid metal printing along with CNC manufacturing all in one machine. We are the first mold shop in Michigan to have this equipment, and it allows us to integrate hybrid metal additive process directly with the tooling production. Being recognized as a top 3 finalist for the Manufacturing Innovation Excellence Award, that's a mouthful, is a tremendous honor for our entire team. It highlights the dedication, creativity, and technical expertise that defines Michigan manufacturing at its best. I'd like to thank our talented employees, our customers, and our partners who continue to push us toward innovation and excellence every day. I'd also like to take a moment to thank my wife for over 30 years, putting up with the long hours, long weekends, I'm sure we can all relate to. She's helped raise 3 successful adult children. My youngest son, Parker, actually runs our additive lab, so I'm very proud of that. And company wouldn't be where it's at without her, so thank you. As we all probably can relate, manufacturing in Michigan is not just our business. It's part of our identity. It's who we are. We're proud to represent what's possible when technology and craftsmanship come together. Thank you.
Thank you, Paul. In addition, we have Rajesh Iyengar here, the CEO of Detroit's Linco Labs. Rajesh, good to see you.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Rajesh Iyengar, founder and CEO of Lincode. And I'm really honored and proud to be here today as one of the finalists for the Innovation Excellence Award. Thanks for choosing us. At Lincode, we help manufacturers transform quality inspection using artificial intelligence. We specialize in surface defect detection and assembly verification, enabling quality teams to automate inspections with speed, precision, and scalability across components, assemblies, and finished products. I founded Lincode in San Francisco Bay Area after spending time with several manufacturers in their factory floors and seeing firsthand the challenges of visual inspection, high costs, inconsistency, and a lack of scalable solutions. So before starting Lincode, I built 2 other AI companies in Silicon Valley, but I wanted to solve a problem that truly impacts how things are made. 4 years ago, I shocked a lot of people in the Bay Area by moving to Michigan. Some even reminded me it snows here. But I told them, if you want to build real technology for real industries, you've got to be here in Michigan where things are built. Today, instead of explaining my decision, I show them what they're missing. I've already convinced 2 companies to relocate here, and I'm just getting started with that. From Michigan, Lincode serves more than in 14 countries, and we have 400 plus deployments across automotive, aerospace, electronics, electrical, and semiconductor industries. We are changing the myth that AI takes months, requires massive data, and costs millions. Our AI can be deployed in under a week, making it practical and affordable for any manufacturer. We have filed multiple patents and built industry-first innovations. We are the world's first mobile native AI inspection for aerospace. We also are the world's first for pre-built AI models for CNC, casting, welding, and painted components. We are very strong in reflective components and painted parts. Our mission is simple: help manufacturers improve quality, reduce scrap, and boost throughput without disruption. Last year, we were honored with Michigan's Best Small Business Award from the MEDC. Being a finalist again this year is a proud milestone for our team. Thank you to our partners, Centropolis Accelerator, New Lab Detroit, and also OU Inc., and to the Lincode team, our investors, our Michigan customers for believing in our mission. Thank you again to the Michigan Manufacturers Association for this recognition. Michigan built the world's manufacturing legacy. Together, we are building its future. Thank you.
Rajesh mentioned the new lab facility, which is in the Michigan Central Station, the old but now new train station. If you get a chance, you go. It's a beautiful building to visit just by itself, but to see the innovators and the startups and not just startups, they're well on their way. They're going to the next level. It's worth a visit if you ever get a chance to go. Call me I can call a couple of people. And can't promise you I can get you the world's best, but I'll get you in, get you to see a couple of things, so it's worthwhile. Our last, but not least, recipient, or the finalist for the Innovation Excellence Award is Taurus, and I'm going to ask George Cook, Vice President of Taurus, to join us.
Hello, I'm George Cook with Taurus. We make large 5-axis CNC machines for heavy industry. Taurus is all about vertical integration. In one building comes raw steel and aluminum, and out the back building is a multi-million-dollar machine. Because we do everything internally and don't rely on the outside world for very much, vertical integration forces us to be innovative. So in the 1970s, we wrote our own software to make our own CNC control. We created a graphical user interface 2 years before Apple did. We invented the clay mill, forever changing car design worldwide. There's way more, but I've only got 2 minutes. Because we had software chops dating back to the 1970s, we were the first adopters of ERPs in the early 1990s. None held up to their promises. So what did we do? We created our own ERP called Virax for ourselves and is now used by companies in the United States and Canada. Taurus exports to 5 continents worldwide, so we see firsthand how other manufacturing centers around the world work. There's only 2 or 3 other places in the world where, with the manufacturing synergy that Michigan offers. Oops. This makes Michigan very special. So, to be recognized by the MMA, the premier manufacturing association in America, for innovation excellence is truly a great honor. Taurus could not do these things without hardworking, dedicated employees who brought these innovations to life and customers who bought into our vision. We are extremely grateful to them as well. Thank you.
Thank you for those comments, and that will allow us now to move on to the last category that we recognize at the Excellence Awards. Part of this process is the Sustainability Award. We have 3 finalists for this category. We all know in manufacturing, you're trying to be not just profitable, but green as well. You live in your communities that you build your products, where you locate your businesses. So we've always, I think, done it quietly, minded our own business. But now it's become increasingly apparent that we need to promote that. Let the world know that the things that we're doing, how much we do care. You know, just get away from, we're just doing our business, we're doing it right. Let's tell people we're doing it right. We've teamed up with Consumers Energy to shine a light on sustainability, and we have 3 finalists in this category. 2 are with us today. The first is Next Tier Automotive. Jim Miller, Director of Government and Legislative Affairs, is here. Jim.
Good morning, everyone. John stole some of my speech, so I'll just move on to some other things. But first of all, I want to congratulate everyone in the room. You as individuals, you as companies. It's amazing to see and to hear what's all going on in our great state. I want to also thank, of course, MMA, John, Mike, Delaney, and the whole team, not only for the amazing people they are, but for the amazing things they do for us, each of us, as a state, as manufacturing, and really are champions for all of us in the industry and in manufacturing. So, like all of you, we're honored and humbled on behalf of the 3,000 plus Next Year employees. Some of you know us as Saginaw Steering Gear, or just the gear. We're the place you drive by on I-75 as you head up north to your cabins or other fun places in the summer or in the winter to go skiing. But we're very, very proud of who we are and of our history. Like Tyler, we were founded in 1906 by 3 gentlemen named Jackson, Wilcox, and Church. That was our name before we became Saginaw Steering Gear. We're very proud of our product offering. Our steering system is in 9 of every 10 trucks made in North America today. It keeps you and your family and your friends and your loved ones safe. We take that responsibility very, very seriously and continue to try to drive the technology that helps keep us all safe. We love to talk about sustainability. We all do it quietly. All of you do it. We do have a responsibility. In addition to the safety of our products, we do have a responsibility to each of our family members, our communities, our state, and our world, right? And we're very proud of that. If you've driven by within the last year or so, you've seen our new solar field. Maybe the sun's reflected into your eyes on the expressway, but you know, that solar field is a 25-acre solar field. It provides 10 megawatts of power, has saved thousands of metric tons of carbon emissions every year. We're very proud of that. We love to talk about our electric power steering system. which we love to say the gas saved from that system, not only in Michigan but around the world, would fill over 4,500 Olympic swimming pools. You know, we love to talk about that. We love to talk about our engagement in the community. Like all of you, we donate thousands of hours of volunteer time and a lot of money, our time, talent, and treasures to our community, of which we are very, very proud. But, you know, sustainability, I think to John, to your comments, you know, isn't an individual, isn't even a company, it's a culture, and it's a fabric and a foundation of who each of us is. And again, we're very proud of that. The one next to your culture feels very strongly about the involvement, engagement, and responsibility that each of us has in our communities and in our regions and in our state. So again, very honored and humbled to represent the Next Year team up here today, all 3,000 plus of our Michigan employees, and congratulations to each of you for all that you and your companies do as well. So thank you very much.
Our next finalist for sustainability is for Kyocera Unimerco Tooling. We have with us their CFO, John Brown. John.
Thank you, John. Thank you, Delaney, and thank you to everyone in the room. And what a great group of people here in Michigan manufacturing. Good morning. My name is John Brandon, the CFO of Kyocera Unimerco Tooling. Kyocera Unimerco Tooling is a custom tooling manufacturer dedicated to optimization and smart machine solutions that helps many companies to enhance their quality and their bottom line performance. That keeps them ahead. We proudly serve a wide range of industries, including aerospace, automotive, defense, power generation, fluid power, woodworking, and fishing and food processing. As a subsidiary of the global Japanese conglomerate Kyocera Corporation, we bring a world-class innovation and reliability to every solution we deliver. We are honored to be a finalist this year for the Michigan Manufacturers Association 2025 Michigan Manufacturers Excellence Award for Sustainability. This recognition holds a special meaning to us because Kyocera is deeply committed to environmental preservation, energy conservation, and building a more sustainable future. As we know, Michigan is the automotive capital of the world, and being based here allows us to support key industries while protecting our environment and our communities. In line with that commitment, we installed also an 832-panel solar park that generates over 460,000 kilowatts of renewable energy annually, reducing CO2 emissions in our community by over 800,000 pounds per year. We continue to pursue new projects to reduce energy consumption and advance our mission of leaving a cleaner, better world for future generations. We would like to extend our sincere thanks to Kyocera Corporation, the City of Saline, Pittsfield Township, Homeland Solar, and especially our dedicated employees for their unwavering commitment to our environmental goals. We would also like to thank the Michigan Manufacturers Association for this incredible honor and to be selected as a finalist in this category. And we are proud to share our story and our commitment to sustainability and values that are at the heart of who we are at Kyocera. I'd like to thank everyone here today very much. Thank you.
Our third finalist is Hemlock Semiconductor. They couldn't join us today, but they certainly will be with us at the Excellence Awards dinner. Just going to wrap up. I'm going to say thank you all for being here. It's pretty clear we're doing well with manufacturing in Michigan. Let's just get the word out. That's what we're going to be using this for. Many of you have mentioned Delaney. Many of you have met Delaney, or at least spoken with her. She had to focus on her family a bit today, was not able to join us. She sends her regrets, but we'll see you on November 20th. I want to thank Ashley and Elizabeth for helping with getting this together today. And let's see. The other thing I wanted to mention to you is consider this a warm-up. Because on November 20th, multiply this group by, we'll get to the 400-ish. I can't do the math. But we'll get to 400 people It'll be a wonderful evening. There's a lot of fun, a lot of emotion. People really do get excited. I thought your speeches were great today, filled with that heartfelt thought, and that's what people will celebrate with you on November 20th. So thank you again all for what you do, and thank you for joining us today. We'll continue to promote your being a finalist, being a winner, right on through and well past November 20th. Thank you.